Wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch.
Ball one.
This one skied out toward right. Madris will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in. Bud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Like you can, come on.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
At the ball.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
One time, right here.
Now here's a line drive, and nobody's going to get this one. This will at least tie the game, maybe more. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Now to the plate, Josh Lester, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Seawolves lead it 3-2. Striding into the box,
now
Justin Conrad, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Settling in now. Bud, he drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Well, you just don't think about what might have been, but you sure wish he didn't give up that run in the bottom of the 8th. If he didn't surrender that one there, this would be a tie game. Be that as it may, they may have some momentum now. We'll see what they can do with it. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Curve jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Montana DuRapo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Bo Sulcer wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chance Adams is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder.
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. High in the air out to center field. Bud will wait on it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Bud, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Bud.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You got it. Go to.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far on this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Coming to the plate now, Lance Nelson.
The batter, number 76.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Gabriel Cancel.
Second baseman, Gabriel.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it.
Get out,
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job
now
and brings one
right
home.
Fielder.
Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Mendez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping in, Chris Mariscal.
Now batting,
The 1-2.
designated hitter, Chris Mariscal.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground. Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading up
inning.
for
Digging in is the
Northwest
outfielder,
the
Bud.
center fielder,
Lined into left
Bud.
center.
Yeah,
A leaping
round it,
try,
round it.
but it's
Find
out
the
of his
ball.
reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, great
He
job
wasn't
right
letting
there.
that one
Hit
go.
that ball
Jumped
hard.
on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Lance Nelson. He got
Now
on
batting,
top of one and was a
number
ground out
76.
victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this. Try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Fielded cleanly.
He's out.
There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double. Seventh inning ready to
Leading
roll,
off for
and digging in
Arkansas,
is the switch
the
hitting
catcher,
catcher,
number
Cal
41.
Raleigh.
Cal
High in the air out to
Raleigh.
center field. Bud is there, and he has it for the first out. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll
Leading
be the
off for the
outfielder,
Naturals,
Bud.
It
the
doesn't
center
look
fielder,
very promising so
Bud.
far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Burrow is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first. Next will be the designated hitter,
Now batting,
Chris Mariscal.
designated
He's
hitter,
2 for 3 and
Chris
looking for more here.
Mariscal.
3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor League Baseball now on the show
now,
as our road
Green
trip
Club
makes a
Dub.
stop in the double.
Batting third,
Here's the 1-2
the left
delivery.
fielder, number 4, Zach
Hit in the air to center field.
Brett.
Bud is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Striding in, Bud,
Batting
runner in
fourth,
scoring position
the
with
center
Sugan.
fielder, Bud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still. Now in the box,
The
Bud.
center
He
fielder,
got on
number
top of one and
1.
was a ground out victim
Bud.
last time. Here comes the first pitch. Way
0-1.
late on the fastball for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go two.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he
Now
glides easily into
number
second for a
76.
double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jerry Mendez.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jerry Mendez.
Pickoff move to second,
Hey.
and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. 0-0. Stepping up now, Bud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, here we go, here we go. Hey, see it and rip
Here
it
comes
up
the
there,
first
kids.
pitch.
See it
And a
rip it.
half-hearted swing
0-1
there as he
count.
tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Now the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fast.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Mariscal. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Lance Leahy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs.
Leading off the inning, Bud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Round it.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Right place. Here we go. Come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, right fielder, Jerry Mendez.
To first. Scooped up.
On the bag,
And he'll take this one
on
to
the
the bag
bag.
for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Kevin
The
Hilton.
batter.
He'll swing it
The
from
catcher.
the left side right here.
Kevin.
One of the things this guy would
Hilton.
like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially
The
in this
final line score
ballpark,
for our
so
ball
they are
game.
very
For the
happy with
victorious
this win.
Travelers,
3-2 the
on
finish
8
in
hits,
tonight's
1
game.
error.
The
They left
Travelers
15
jumped
men
ahead
on
in the
base.
7th inning and never gave the lead back.
For the
Matt
Naturals,
Festa earns
2
his
runs,
3rd
9
win of the
hits,
year
no
in
errors.
relief.
They left
Scott
12 men on
Bochis
base.
records the save, his 16th of the season.
Time
So
of the
that'll
ball
put a
game,
wrap
2
on
hours
things
and
here this evening.
55
From our
minutes.
partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has
for
been a
joining us
special
here this
presentation of
evening.
MLB The
We
Show.
remind you-
For more
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
welcome to MLB. Ofredi Gomez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter.
Batting
Dan,
third.
any thoughts?
The
Hey,
center
Matt, in a
fielder.
day and age where
Bud.
runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid.
0-1.
Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding forward now,
The
Bud.
center fielder, number 1, Bud.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the
Oh,
count.
and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy
speed up,
take with
drive
the
the other
bases
way.
loaded.
Let's go, big
He's
dog.
going for the downs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, he put himself in trouble right here,
See it,
but
drive,
he
let's
is
go, right
finding
here.
a way to make pitches, and he's got a chance to get out of this thing.
Come on, guy.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So 1 run on 2 hits, no error. Bottom of the
Leading
6th
off
inning
for the
now,
Naturals,
and standing in the
the center
outfielder,
fielder.
Bud.
Bud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball
0-1.
and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it, two.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game.
Now
if his
batting,
teammates
catcher.
can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Down.
Bud rounds the corner and is headed home. But he is going to be a dead duck out there. He is out between third and... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bud will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pops this one up.
Pick it up.
And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Jake Adams.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Bud patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Naturals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Ofredi Gomez earns the win, his second. Saul Hendricks earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Hooks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live. At the plate, Bud, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Minuta is going to have room this away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Bud. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 1, Bud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Severino is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Carmine
Now
Parra.
back, catcher, Carmine Parra.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mendez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Bud, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bud.
Wait for a good one.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Capps will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in once again, Peter Capps.
The left fielder, Peter Capps.
One down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bud is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again,
Now
Bud.
back, the center fielder, Bud.
Hey, big moment.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 11 for him on the season, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good, well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Naturals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Glenn Sparkman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Hooks, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball. Jackson Kowar will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits.
Batting
Worked deep
third.
in the game to get the win. And we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
And he fouls this one off.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Now batting, Fisher Asuncion.
Now batting, number 99.
The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
In now, Bud. 2 on, 2
Number
out for him
1.
here in the 3rd.
Bud.
First pitch on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Round hard,
right
round hard,
fielder
he's
is
scoring.
on the run.
He's scoring.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-0. Striding in once again, Carlos Canelon,
Leading
as we
off
begin
for
the top of the
Corpus
4th.
One of the
catcher.
keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
Canelo.
pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High in the air into shallow left center. Vincent comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So stepping in, Joe Severino.
Now batting, number 11.
1 out. You got 1.
Now the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now batting,
Jake Adams.
the first baseman, Jake Adams.
Let's turn it now.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now.
Now batting,
Bud, he flew
center
out in his
fielder,
last at bat.
Bud.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in. line out. He's pitching very well.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Christensen aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, David Rodriguez. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Christensen is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Rex Vincent,
left
as he'll
fielder,
look to bring home
#4.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pops it up. Assumption into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Hilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Peter Capps.
The left fielder, Peter Capps.
Yeah, we got no out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a crucial moment here and standing in, Bud, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
Come on, slide. Get out.
To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. The tag, and it's a double play. Into the box, Bud. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Bud.
Hey, right here, baby.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. DeJunis, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Yeah, he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Northwest Arkansas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Arnaldo Hernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Saul Hendricks hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sport. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. Inferences drawn from seasoned statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Foster Griffin, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bud. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Bud.
All right, this is you. This is you. Let's go. All right, let's sit on something
ready
we like
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Pops this one up. Mendoza is there, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score. Digging in, Sean Ruffner.
Left fielder, Sean Ruffner.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kaminsky ranging into the outfield. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Bud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Bud.
For Northwest Arkansas, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bud, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Bud.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
From
Come
the
on.
stretch, here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Kaminsky over at second, East at first with no outs. And he misses there, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Rough Riders jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Taylor Guerreri earns his 5th winner of the year. Foster Griffin is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. DeMarcus Evans wraps it up with a save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt